I support my children in a variety of ways, most of which are to scaffold what the school is doing by giving the children chances in the community to use what they've learned, again, whether it's through social emotional learning or academics, at the museum, in the park, and I see that their wonderment is what helps increase their learning because they're able to connect some of the things that they have at school in real life applications.
Education is very important for my family, so I try to be involved at school. Also talking with other parents. I ask teachers about the homework or activities they need to do at school. I sit with them 15 minutes, or if they can do it by themselves, I review homework after they finish.
Busco estar constantemente buscando otros padres que estén más adelantados y que estén en el mismo año escolar. De esa manera nos apoyamos entre padres y vemos y puedo ver cuál es la posibilidad para hacer en el futuro antes de que suceda.
I do believe that it is my responsibility as a parent to help my child succeed and do well in school. And some of the things that I do is I check with them daily on what they're doing in school, how they're doing, if they're having any issues. If for some reason they are having an issue and I can't answer it, I'll try and find someone who might be able to.
I think it's important to be engaged with your student's teacher or teachers. Make sure that you're meeting them at the beginning of the year, you're reaching out with any type of questions that you may have. So I would email the teacher back and forth.
Yo creo que las preguntas que nosotros como padres debemos hacer a los maestros de nuestros hijos sería principalmente ¿cómo me puedo involucrar con usted? Para yo ayudar a mis hijos, para yo saber qué es lo que necesitan, para yo poder entender el sistema que ustedes usan, porque nosotros usábamos anteriormente otro sistema o porque venimos de otros países, nuestros sistemas son totalmente diferentes a los que hay aquí. Entonces, yo pienso que eso sería algo grandioso.
It's very important to be able to keep an open line of communication with the schools, especially when it comes to different cultures and different ways of saying things. It's always important that they hear where you're coming from or what you have to say or the experiences you have to help steer your child educationally in the right direction.
It is important that parents support their children. They're the first people they see in the morning and the last people they see before bed. I try to support my child in his education by constantly being there. I volunteer a lot in the school. But if it's not you, perhaps it's the grandmother or an aunt or uncle who's present or an older sibling, somebody in the family who can actually be there. And it doesn't have to be every day. It can just be, whenever it fits in your life.